Hi, my name is Gareth Spence. I'm currently talking to Keith Langridge from BT Global Services about Openreach and the impact of its optical spectrum service. Keith, BT Global Services is a supplier of network solutions for the UK and for the wider world. How does OSS help you here to drive a great customer experience?
So within BT Global Services, we target the large multinational corporate customers, the government sector, etc. We have a portfolio of services that runs from everything from application performance enhancement through to complicated VPN services, through to very high capacity point-to-point circuits, which are really attractive to some of our government, finance and some other sectors within the UK. We use the Openreach OSS service within our Optical Connect service, which enables up to 35 kilometre high capacity, 2.5 gigabit, point-to-point communication targeted at large organisations. The new service that's been offered recently, launched in January, has given us quite a number of good advantages into that customer base, including things like much more competitive pricing, including much better flexibility in terms of the offer that we can give to the customer, and improved performance and resilience around that service. So we think it's been a great advantage to us.
Okay, you mentioned that the January launch there, and in January, Openreach launched the ADVA Optical Networking FSP 3000 as part of its access solution.
Yeah.
How has this technology helped you?
So the FSP 3000 has a number of advantages over its predecessors, not least of which is a much more competitive cost point, price point, that enables us to be more competitive into our customers and enables them to use these speeds and these technologies where perhaps previously it would have been prohibitive against their reduced budgets in the current climate. The other advantages we get from this box is things like flexibility. So effectively we're much more able to swap in and swap out the cards and the capabilities for resilience and failover and backup that the customer needs. So it's much better at actually building those solutions that the customer's after. And of course, and not least I suppose, it is reduced size, which basically means that you're using up less of the customer's rack space and accommodation to be able to actually provide this service. So actually it's been quite a revolution for us, and we've seen a considerable increase in the number of quotes we're doing and customer interest on this product from the previous one we had on the older ADVA box.
Okay. Now anyone in the industry knows that Openreach and ADVA Optical Networking have a great emphasis on customer support. Could you highlight how this support has helped you along your OSS journey?
Right, so and this fits perfectly with ourselves because of course in BT Global Services we also have a key emphasis on providing good customer service, and so to do that we clearly need excellent customer service from our suppliers, Openreach, and from their suppliers, ADVA. We get very good support, particularly from Openreach, where we've got specific engineers who will help us with the designs, who will go out to the customers with us and help us build these solutions. We've got dedicated front doors and we've got capabilities supporting to ADVA for some of the technical queries that are actually coming through. So it's important to us to have that level of support to be able to use this service, these boxes, to their maximum flexibility to help meet our customers' needs. And I suppose that is working on the basis that we've already got 10 orders in on this at the moment, even since the launch in January, and we've got a significant increase in the amount of customer interest and the number of bids we're putting out there, which bodes very well for the future.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. You mentioned the future there. I wonder, could you touch upon what happens next? Where does BT Global Services go from here?
So we want to expand the BT Optical Connect service to get to higher speeds. So currently this is a 2.5 gigabit. We want to go up to 10 gigabit and 40 gigabit. So I believe ADVA's equipment will support that. So we're looking at working with Openreach to see how they can extend their product service offering. The other thing we need to do is to look at how we can put these boxes together to more simply create rings and chains to build network solutions for our customers, because that's what they're asking for. So it's two things really: the higher speeds, clearly at competitive pricing of course, and also the ability to build the rings and chains so that we can more simply build what to the customer looks like complex solutions out of a collection of point-to-point links.
Okay. Keith, thanks for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you'd like to know more about Openreach and its OSS, please visit openreach.co.uk/OSS. And for more about the ADVA FSP 3000, please visit advaoptical.com.